She's moving
Pink
out
Mafia
tonight.
knows
Can you send
everything.
someone else?
They say the deal's already done. Secrets have wings tonight.
Watch the letters.
They're listening.
Consider this your invitation. No passwords, no doors, just the family. Welcome to Pink Mafia.
What's good, Pink Mafia? It's your girl Cutie, and we are back with another quick video. So, well, not video, shit, live. I'm thinking I'm recording, but we're actually live. This is a live show. So, shout out to you guys. I know it's late as hell, but listen, y'all know today is your nephew's birthday. I had to come on here when things winded down for him, but I really want to go ahead and do some promo real quick for this class. Tell y'all a little bit about my class and my course that's coming up, and then we're going to get into the tea because let me tell y'all something. Stefon Diggs has finally posted his first post after the loss of the Super Bowl and after the loss of his relationship or breakup, if you will. Okay, so nevertheless, baby, we have so much to talk about, and I had to come live tonight to talk about it because, baby, I got so much content on both channels. Y'all know your girl run 2 channels, and your girl got to try to be 2 places at once, honey. Okay, but anyway, you guys, y'all see the disclaimer up here. The views and opinions expressed on this channel are for entertainment and commentary purposes only. All content is based on publicly available information, fair use of news, gossip, and social commentary. Okay, so y'all know what it is over here. You guys can look at this disclaimer. And if you want the full disclaimer, you can go ahead and go in my about section on YouTube, you guys, and y'all can check that out. If you are a content creator and you need a good disclaimer, you'll go ahead and take this one, baby, because I got so many more. I got so many more disclaimers, and don't just depend on the copyright disclaimer. Okay, a lot of you creators, whether you're a creator now or whether you're a creator that's trying to come up, do not just depend on that copyright disclaimer. It protects you only to a certain extent. Okay, you got to do your research. That's why I'm doing these courses. Now, y'all, let's get into it, girl. Okay, so before we get into the things, I finally have the course, you guys. The course is officially done. It's going to be a 2-day course. One of the days is going to be a full Zoom meeting where I'm going to be on there. It's just like it's going to be on this, like how I'm talking to y'all now. It's going to be me. We're going to be on Zoom. And you guys that are taking the class, make sure y'all have your notebook and paper ready. Go ahead and have your questions now. I don't care if you got questions about a business. I don't care if you got questions about AI. I don't care if you got questions about whatever. We're going to learn all of this. This class I have been working on for a whole freaking 4 months. So I've been working on this class, and I was not ready to put it out until it was done. So you guys, anyway, so for those of you who are interested, we have the Pink Mafia Creator Academy coming up, you guys. The first class for this Creator Academy. I've taught classes for years on YouTube, you guys. I've had plenty of people that have taken my classes and they have loved the classes. So what you will learn in the classes, I'm about to get into that, but the class is March the 1st day, which is the Zoom day. Okay, the Zoom day of the class, because the second part of the class will be audio given to you guys so that if you need to study, if you need to go back and look at something, it's going to be very important information. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This may agitate a lot of y'all, but bitch, we're going to be in the classes more than 30 minutes, all right? Now, once you go ahead and pay for the class, you will get an email of instructions 24 to 48 hours later telling you what's going to happen, everything. So let's get into what you will learn in this class, okay? This is for people who already have a YouTube, and this is for people who don't have a YouTube and it's ready to start. We can get you started too. We're going to teach you how to start from scratch, okay? So any question that you have for this class, y'all have until March 31st, baby, to write all your questions down. And yes, I do answer all of my questions in my class because I want all of my questions done. My last class that I did was 4 hours because I was answering everybody's questions, and I had literally over 200 students in the class. But I do also offer one-on-ones as well. So for any of that information, you guys go to my YouTube community wall, and it has all of that information posted. Okay, so basically what you will learn in this class, you guys, is basically, I'm gonna be real with you, this is not a motivational class. This is strategy, structure, protection, monetization. You're not just going to learn how to be a YouTuber. You're going to learn how to protect yourself. You're going to learn how to do this shit the right way to where you won't get sued, bitch. I'm just saying people be suing. I'm just saying, I ain't saying no names. I'm just saying people be suing, bitch, out here. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this, what to say, how to say it. If you don't want to be faceless, if you want to be on camera, we can do that too, because y'all know me. I started off years ago. My first ever content I ever posted for a while was face content. I was literally on camera. Okay. So this is basically some of the stuff that you're gonna learn. I'm just gonna list everything because bitch, I ain't telling y'all everything, but I'm just gonna list a few things. All right. You guys are going to learn YouTube growth strategy, how to build a profitable YouTube channel from scratch, how to identify trending topics before they peak, how to structure celebrity content videos correctly, how to create viral clickable titles, thumbnail psychology that increases CTR. Yes, y'all know I'm the queen of thumbnails, and yes, you will be learning that as well. When to pivot content and when to double down, monetization and scaling, how YouTube AdSense really works, how you can get your ass out here and hurry up and get monetized and get this check. Yeah, you're going to learn that too. Multiple income streams beyond ad revenue, building authority in your niche, scaling to multiple channels, how to grow without burnout. Also, the main thing, you're going to learn legal protection for commentary creators, okay? Because being messy without strategy, bitch, that's going to cost you, okay? We don't want that. You're going to learn how to use disclaimers properly, where to place them. I'm going to give you probably over 20 disclaimers that are legal disclaimers, that are safe disclaimers, and that's going to CYA, okay? You're going to give verbal and written disclaimers, how to structure commentary and reduce defamation risk. Girl, what else we got? What else? I'm gonna show you strikes, claims, and appeals. If you're doing somebody commentary, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I tell y'all all the time, you can't just come up here doing people's stuff. You can't just record their stuff. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna give y'all appeals. Yes, babe, I'm gonna give you appeal, because it's a lot of big content creators that don't know how to appeal strikes. They'll get a strike and they don't know how to appeal it. Even if you're a content creator now and you have a strike that's been up there for a while, depending on the situation, I can give you an appeal to where you can get that strike up off of there, okay? Because a lot of people be getting strikes and not knowing that, hey, this person sent you a strike, but you can appeal it and win, okay? Now, baby, don't make me put up receipts, because I had bigger bloggers, these not celebrity bloggers. These are like everyday bloggers, like that girl, what the girl name is with that white man. What's her name, Joker, sis? I can't, her name Rose, y'all, but what's her channel? Queen of Kings. She sent me a strike, bitch. She sent me a strike and I appealed it. I got nothing but receipts. So it's been a lot of bigger people that have done content that have sent me strikes, and I appealed every last one of them. I always appeal my strikes. I'm the appeal queen, I'm telling y'all. So y'all gonna learn it too. I'm gonna give y'all nothing but the appeals, when to file appeal. I'm gonna give you strong appeals and all of that, girl. Protecting your channel brand, finding your vibe, bitch. It's just gonna be giving very much CEO mindset training. We gonna really do the thing. But like I told y'all need to have y'all stuff together as far as like y'all questions. Make sure y'all bring y'all notebook, paper, this, that, and the third. Okay. So we're gonna get into this quick little video of my little class, girl, and it is quick. I just thought it was cute, so I'm gonna share it with y'all. It is a blooper, but I'm still gonna share it with y'all, girl. Because look, your girl can teach y'all how to do this too.
At times, ready to turn your creativity into a business you love? The Pink Mafia Creator Academy is officially enrolling. Inside, you'll learn how to grow your platform, land brand deals, and build income streams at times. Ready to turn your
girl, ain't that cruel? Oh, girl, that's so cute. So we're gonna be doing some stuff, and it's gonna be so fun, you guys. So make sure y'all go ahead. Like I told y'all, the class is 180, you guys. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all nephew birthday was today, girl. That thing no good. He's something else, baby. Have y'all ever heard the saying, it's my birthday and I can cry if I want to? Yeah. Okay. But anyway, you guys, so I wanted to give y'all that information for the class. And I know sometimes you be like, cutie, we want to hear the tea. We want to hear the tea. But baby, I got to promote this class because for one, I am tired of people. First of all, bitch, it's boring. Let's just keep it a book. It's boring. We got a lot of talented creators, but bitch, we need some new-ish up here. We need some people up here that got comedy. We need some people up here that got talent. We need some people up here that know how to hold a crowd. We need some people that come up here with some meaningful conversations that can stimulate our mind, bitch. I'm tired of having these bigger creators. They become famous or they make a lot of money, bitch, and they ego get bigger than they talent, bitch. And I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. We need some new, fresh meat up here that's going to make us laugh. That got talent, bitch. We need that. That's all I'm saying. So, yes, we need to get this course going. We need to have these people up here. And if you are watching this channel, you know you're ready to get up and come on. Get off that floor, baby. Get off that chair. Get from behind that desk. I told myself the same thing, baby. I was on food stamps. I was on housing, all of that. And this was before I even had y'all little wham. Y'all bad little nephew, little Derek. Him. Okay? So, all of that and I made it to all of this. And trust me, YouTube money ain't no money like YouTube money, because YouTube money it will change your life. So y'all need to go ahead and take that course. And like I told y'all, first class is March 31st at 5:45 p.m. Central Time. Okay, so we're gonna get into that more too. If you guys have more questions, go on my community wire. Y'all can look it up. Now, let's get into some things, honey. Let's get into the things, some things, the things, all the things. Now, let me tell y'all this. Okay, turn it down, mama. Let me get under your blanket, get under your cover. Good. Let me tell y'all something. So y'all already know I'm up here drinking my coffee. Y'all know y'all nephew, he goes everywhere with me, baby. I'm talking about even to the bathroom. Oh, your nannies can't see this, baby. You want me to tell your nannies you got this for your birthday? You gotta, okay, I'm gonna just press it because nannies can't see this, and I can't turn this camera on because mama got her night clothes on, baby. No, sir. We're not gonna do that. But look, y'all, anyway, he just sending me this. Girl, you hear that? He just want to show y'all, baby, what he got. Here you go, baby. They can't see it, but they love you all the same. Here, boo. Okay. All right. That's a good baby. Okay. But anyway, girl, so I'm all for a woman. Now, y'all know Belle Cuisine just set up here and she just mentioned her, what is it, girl? She mentioned her little hair thing or whatever. Now, we're not going to play the audio of the hair thing or whatever. We're not going to play that. Because I'm not really just interested in it, but y'all gonna see it right here. But we're not going to play the audio because I mean it's just basically her talking about her hair thing. But let me tell y'all my honest opinion, okay? I love a good businesswoman, and we're not talking about Belle Cuisine right now. We just talking about all women. I love me a good businesswoman, bitch. I love to see one of us, baby, and I love all races. But bitch, when it's one of us Browns, bitch, when it's one of us. I love that, but I love all women because it's we ain't gonna sleep on the white women now. Now, if you a racist white woman, you a Karen, I can't fool with you. But like I told y'all, one of my best friends is a white woman. Baby, she more ghetto than me, but she's still white, nevertheless. But like I told y'all, so I love when we win, especially, and then with women, we just looked at as the weaker sex by some of these people in society. But the hair thing, I would have been feeling it. But let me tell you why I'm not feeling it. In my opinion, I'm not saying it's not going to work. I'm not saying it's a good thing for her not to do, but I'm going to tell you why I'm not feeling the hair thing, okay? I'm not feeling the hair venture for her because I feel like this. Let's see how this will go because we haven't heard about whip shots in months. I'm just telling I have not seen anything about whip shots. Even when she was over there with Dirty Dick Dog Dead Digs, you could have been promoting them whip shots. Why did we not see a whip shots commercial at that Super Bowl over there with Bad Bunny over there twerking and stuff? And I'm going to tell y'all this too. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get right back on topic. That Bad Bunny performance, and Bad Bunny seemed like he a decent man. Stop look. If you're not in the black community, don't be coming over here thinking you know how we feel about that mess. Let me tell you something. If you sending a mess to America, bitch, can you say it in English? And don't say I'm racist because my grandpappy is a full-blooded Mexican man. Don't call me no racist. If you do, I probably wouldn't give a damn. But still, I'm not. I know I'm not. But so this again. If you gonna send a message to America, boo, let it be in English. Cause I didn't understand none of that. Now, and I get what he's saying, unity and this, that, and the third. But Bad Bunny, ain't you over there with them horns and stuff, this, that, and the third? And I didn't like that performance. Wasn't nothing going on about that for me. I didn't like that. And everybody on Instagram go over there talking about Chris Brown being messy. Hell no, Chris ain't be. Chris telling it like the T.I. is, bitch. He should have been on that stage. Yes, Chris, they need you. Call them up. Shit. Don't have Bad Bunny up there. This and who you gonna have next up there? Bugs Bunny? Shit. We don't need nobody with no bunny in their name, bitch. Yeah, the only bunny I'm interested in is the bunny hop. Y'all know the Dance Louisiana people. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit, gonna have Bad Bunny up there. Ain't nobody watching that mess. That was a hot mess. I'm sorry. There was a hot ass Dirty Dick Dead Dog mess. I'm sorry. Now them dancers, they did decent. But that was a hot ass mess. People talking about, oh, he ate y'all hoes. It's lying. No, he didn't. And I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm with your Bad Bunny, but bitch, that was horrible. I didn't like that. Hey, Victor, brother. Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I'm sorry, baby. No. But yeah. So like I said, now the last post that Belle Cuisine did promoting the whip shots was October 30th, 2024 on her Instagram post. I had went to go look. So when you do businesses or you add this hair business to the business that you already got, when you got the whip shots and this, that, and the third, when you add that to the list, then you have to stick with it. Because let me say this, okay? And I'm not trying to be petty. I'm not trying to be none of this X, Y, and Z. But let me say this. All right. You know, let me say it nice. Okay. You just got to stick with it, okay? Because why wasn't that promoted at the Super Bowl? Like I said, that's why you know, that should have been promoted at the Super Bowl. You should, if you was gonna do your hair stuff, do your hair stuff. But Cutie, I was hoping the class would be on a Saturday. I work and I have to pick up my son, and the 31st is a weeknight. Please do a Saturday or Sunday class, please, and thank. Okay, you want me to change the date? You want me to change the date? Well, shit, bitch, I might just have to do 2 classes here. Should I do 2 classes? Turn it down, mama. Turn it down for mommy. I'll do 2 classes. Yo, we just got to do 2 classes here. I might be tired as hell, but I don't give a damn. We'll do 2 classes. That's fine. Whatever y'all need. I want to do it for the people that need it. Don't take this course if y'all need this course. I'm telling you, if you ain't ready to make money, if you ain't ready to get in the pain, if you ain't ready to come up here and entertain and get your coin, don't y'all come up. I'm just speaking in general, not to my sister in the comments talking about. I'm just speaking in general. Y'all take this course when y'all need it now. But for those of y'all ready to take the course, my Cash App is in the comments. Thank you, Joker sis. And you will find the information on how you do how you purchase the class and all of that. You will be finding it on the community wise. Well, now let's get into this. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm getting distracted. Oh, and let me say this. Because a whole tribe, let me say this. I gotta clock somebody, and I'm not trying to scare nobody that's a new supporter of me. But let me tell you, machine bike bill holes, Barnett. Stop coming into my comments telling me, oh, you can't stay on topic. You everywhere with your content, bitch. And so what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? That's what I want to know. Because at this point in time, until you hosts can get up here when I tell y'all to click that link, don't come up here. Don't come up here telling me how I'm doing my content, bitch. I don't care if I'm talking about your dirty dick dead dog mama that was born with both the female and the male part. I don't care if I'm talking about your power bottom pappy, bitch. I'm a get off subject, hop, jump, skip, roll, whatever I'm gonna do. Don't tell me what to do on my shit, because guess what? You still watching. You always love coming up in there in that chat, girl. I be going to just pluck them bitches. For real. I be wanting, you know how you take a newspaper, girl, and I say this all the time, but bitch, I'm going to say it again, because that's how I be wanting to get these hoes. You know how you take a newspaper? Well, I don't have pets. I'm scared of pets. I don't really like pets. I don't think animals and pets need to be living in together. Okay? I don't think animals and pets need to be living together, bitch. So I ain't got no pets. But you know when somebody training their dog and they take that newspaper, this ain't newspaper, this is my baby wife, but y'all get what I'm saying. And they take that newspaper and they hit the dog on the nose, like they tap the baby on the nose, the little puppy. You know, that's how I be wanting to touch them hoes on, like, your ass up. Shut up. That's how I be wanting to do these hoes that be in the comments. Go look how my son looking at me, y'all. Derek looking at me like, what in the hell? But that's what I be wanting to do because they love coming up on here. Yeah. Getting on my girl, listen to that y'all nephew, girl. He trying to do the same thing I'm doing. See, let me stop. Because y'all know he a copycat. He love doing what his mommy do. Girl, that burns me up. Y'all love being in the comments and get ate up every time. Then somebody gonna email me talking about some kind of you was wrong about talking about my grandmama because my grandmama in hospice. Fuck you and your grandma. Because don't bring your ugly ass over here built like a dumpster and coming up here trying to troll me. Don't come up here trolling me because you can't dictate how I troll back. And y'all born that's love being in the comments trying to troll people and stuff. Y'all gonna troll the right hoe. I'm that hoe you gonna troll, bitch. Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah. Love coming over here. Well, you need to do this. You need to do that, bitch. I don't need to do nothing until you can show me a crowd of 412 people at 11 o'clock at night in the middle of the night, bitch. Then you can tell me a little something. Shit. But I had to say that too. I was coming over here. Well, you need to do this because you're off topic, bitch. I don't care if I'm off topic or on it, bitch. You still gonna be watching. The tour started today, Victor. It started today, child. Girl. Yes, honey. Baby, that girl, sorry. But baby, that tour started today, baby. Ain't no, I thought the first day was, hold on, girl. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's today, y'all. And let me tell y'all, baby, did y'all see pictures? Did y'all see? Look, Victor. Girl, Victor go get me giggling. Oh, Victor, you should have been in here the last show, baby. We was cut up. I was like, oh, I wish Victor was here. Baby, we was cutting up that last live, brother. God, why Victor say cricket be y'all? Victor gets on my nerves. But let's see. When does Cardi B tour start? Yep, Cardi B's Little Miss Drama Tour kicks off on February 11, 2026 in Palm Desert, California at the Acrisure Arena. Girl, so it kicked off today. And really and truly, I didn't hear no noise. I didn't see no snippets. Bitch, let me tell you something. Baby, I didn't hear nothing. Hey, Miss Lackey says, baby, I didn't hear nothing, baby. They didn't take no pictures. Girl, they did not do nothing. They didn't do not a thing. But they love coming in the comments. And yes, Roshan, thank you for bringing up Roshan. I see a lot of y'all talking about Roshan. Now, if y'all don't know who Roshan is, y'all know we good for giving somebody a name over here. Just like they stole our name, Baby Touchdown. But see, now we done named it Baby Touchdown Super Bowl Junior. See, we didn't add Super Bowl Junior to it because they done stole our name, Baby Touchdown. But the robot that was viciously attacked, we named him Roshan. Okay, I don't like the name robot. We named him Roshan. So, Roshan, if you are watching this show, Roshan, let us know what's going on, Roshan. Have you reached out to any legal counsel, Roshan? Do you have any witnesses, Roshan? Are you I'm just trying to see what's going on, Roshan, because the thing is, if you want to come up here, Roshan, and tell your story, you can come up here and tell your story, because Roshan, let me tell you something, it's video evidence out there and we all a witness to it. Now, that's all I'm saying. So if you want to tell your story, don't mind y'all nephew. That's humming, that's him stimming. He loves it. And yeah, I know y'all don't mind, bitch. I know y'all be getting on me behind y'all nephew. I know. But Roshan, come tell your story. You hear me? And let me tell you something. For everybody that's coming up here talking about men are sweet if they tell what happened. No, a man ain't soft if they tell they assault that happened to them. And Roshan, we seen it also. Roshan, you can tell your story, baby, but let us know what's going on. Will there be a case, Roshan? Will charges be filed? You know, because y'all seen how quick that microphone case that disappeared in the thin air. We don't know what happened with that. We don't know what happened with that case. So Roshan, let us know what's up. But anyway. So like I said before, this is the gag. Why was the whip shots not promoted at the Super Bowl? And if you was doing this hair thing, why did you not promote this hair thing at the Super Bowl? This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. And I'm not trying to be petty, but bitch, when your mind is in love and your heart is in love, that means your mind and your heart is not thinking about your wallet, bitch. And listen, I'm not saying nothing wrong with being in love. I'm just saying, bitch, if you're going to be in love, your mind got to be in your pockets. So if you knew that you was going to have this hair growth stuff going on in this hair business, you should have been promoting that at that damn Super Bowl. You should have been promoting it. Okay? And so that's why you have to make sure that the ninja that you lay with is somebody that you know fully before you publicly claim them. Because my thing is that you could have went up there when you was at them Super Bowl games. Why did they not have whip shots at the games? Don't they have those big monitors, those big projectors of advertisements? Ooh, somebody say testify, Roshan. Girl, I'm not about to play with y'all. Ooh, child. Testify, Roshan. Girl, somebody say sell it at furniture. Good, y'all don't give me the laugh. I'm trying to give a good show, but bitch, y'all be trying to make me, baby. Y'all be having my flappers gas. They have me laughing shit. I be trying to focus. Y'all be reading them comments, bitch. I be saying something. I be wanting to holler, girl. You hear me? Girl, y'all were funny. That's why God brought us together. You and us and you must never part. Yes. But anyway, so but yeah, why you ain't why wasn't you ever talk? See, you got to be 10 steps ahead when you got the shit for your career. Do you get what I'm saying? You should have been at that boy games because you done already left the cheering at home. You was like, oh, I don't care. You already left the cheering at home with the nannies. Gonsuela and Rosa. You done left them children there. So you could have had you should have been working while you was up there with that man. You should have had them advertisements up there promoting your whip shots that ain't been promoted in months. And now you got a whole nother damn venture you got coming out trying to make it seem like you're making money and you're doing big things. But this another venture that you just gonna push to the side like you push them children to the side for that man. Did I say that? Girl, let me just stop, girl, because you know my mouth. You know my mouth. Okay. I be watching what I say because these hoes love calling me bad, bitch. You hear me? They love doing it. Did you hear what Cutie said? The pink mafia girl, bitch. I hope you hear it and hear it again, ho. Anyway, so Consuela and Rosa, yes. Guadalupe girl, Guadalupe and Rosa. Yes. But and so you should have had this stuff promoted. But see, now you're coming up here with these watches and let me tell you something. The watch is nice as hell. Don't get me wrong. But you should have been on your shit. When it come down to a man, stay on your shit. You can be in love and be at a business meeting, bitch. If I'm at a business meeting or if I'm doing a live show, you can text me and shit after the show. I get them text messages. Ooh, 444 in the chat. Let me make a wish. Okay, I made a wish. So y'all hit the like button for you, girl. Shout out to all 400 of y'all in the chat. I love your commentary. Forget them. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Girl, I ain't worried about them born this, baby. Let me tell you something, girl. They love coming over here talking that shit, but soon as I hit that link, them hoes scurry like the roaches they are. Okay. And yes, I can call them roaches because the other girl be calling us roaches and monkeys. So we're gonna be throwing names back. Yes. Now, that's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. Okay. Diggs has finally posted a post, his first post. Now, like I said, I'm not saying Cardi B business venture ain't gonna get to where it need to get, and we're gonna pull this back up in a little bit. I'm not saying it's not gonna get to where it need to get. All I'm saying is that this is another venture that you're just going to push to the side. Because you got so many things that you dip your hands in and this, that, and the third, but don't never stick with it. Like I said, if you at that Super Bowl and you sitting up there next to the owner of the Patriots, bitch, you should have had some type of promo with your rip shots. You knew you was coming out with this hair stuff. You should have had that done. But you didn't have time to do the promotion for none of this, your businesses. You didn't have time to do the promotion for your hair business because you were so focused in him and up his tail and trying to get his career off the ground. And that's how these niggas get you every time. They see that they already know how you coming when you coming with them. And they know they're going to get them a coin messing with you. You got to be careful with that, but we about to get into that. Now, like I said, Diggs has finally posted his first post since the breakup and Super Bowl loss. Okay. And I'm not trying to be funny, but y'all seen it. They lost the Super Bowl. And I feel like, I don't know, like, child, it is what it is. Let me pass that. I ain't even gonna say that. All right. Now, Diggs made the post and he says, gratitude and fear cannot coexist in the same space. A reminder to control what you can't control and remain thankful and stay motivated. Okay. So he has this is one of the pictures that I do believe went viral. Diggs, when you sit up there and you post pictures, make sure you lighten these pictures up, Diggs, so I can put these on my thumbnail, baby. Put you some nice look, because I started to put the one apple bottom jeans when he was wearing apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur, bitch. I started to put that up, but I said, no, I ain't gonna put that up. Now, so he got his little belt on, his little Snoop belt. Oh, girl, let me tell y'all, Tasha K revealed some tea. So if you're not paying attention to my community wall, baby, where you be? What if you're not paying attention to my YouTube community wall? Where you be at, boo? Because we be cutting up on that community wall, okay? But on my YouTube community wall on this channel, okay, we got 2 channels, but on this channel, thank you, sister. Thank you, my sister. I'm gonna tell him happy birthday. He right here, Derek. Nanny Chocolate Line said happy birthday, and she said God bless you. You heard me, huh? Nanny Line said happy birthday and God bless you. Take your headphones off. Take these off. Hey, Nanny Lioness says happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Uh-huh. They saw your baby picture. Yeah. They saw it. The baby picture's you. Wham. That was you on the baby picture. Little Derek. Mm-hmm. Huh? So they your nanny's and uncle's saying hello. All right. Well, we just gonna get off of that because he and his that's ketchup. Ketchup. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so mommy got a show because I got almost 500 people in here. So I'm gonna get back to the show, okay? I'm gonna get back to the show, is what I'm saying to you. I gotta entertain the people. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So anyway, so within this, I sense the little pettiness. This is my opinion. Opinions are not facts. Okay. Now you see the thing with Snoop. Now I love the Snoop thing. I think that's cute because you know he's talking about KJ's baby. But it was a little shade in these posting in we're gonna get into it. This is my opinion. Opinions are not facts. Okay. If you don't like it, that's your business. But it says Snoop. All right, we know that's the baby name, but Tasha K spilled tears. She said the baby's name is Calm, okay? And he has y'all gonna see in this slide. I'm about to show y'all. He has the name Calm on a ring, and it's COLM. I love that. That is the cutest thing. That's cute. So the baby's name is Calm. Allegedly, Tasha K said it on her video. I did put that on my YouTube wall, and baby, she ate up with the tea on that. So then he says, "Luck didn't bring me this far. God did." Look, cinnamon, baby. Somebody got the spot because baby, they ain't putting no pictures, bitch. Oh my word today, bitch. I'm trying to be nice. They didn't put no pictures. They didn't put no audio, bitch. They didn't put nothing up of their tour, honey. Snoop. Somebody say Snoop is Stefon's childhood nickname, but let me tell you, maybe so, but that don't mean that the baby nickname ain't Snoop. That don't mean the baby nickname ain't Snoop because the baby had Snoop on this little beanie hat, so that might be the baby nickname too. But allegedly, the baby real name is Calm. You know. But either way it go, the tea is piping. Now, let's go and read this. So he said, luck didn't bring me this far. God did. Chai's giving very much look. I don't know why y'all sitting up here saying hoes be putting me on because I got this far with God. I don't need nobody to come up here. I can do it on my own. That's what it's giving to me. And I'm not saying that's what it is or that's what it ain't. I ain't saying none of that. All I'm saying is what I took from that, and that's what I took from it. Okay. Girl, not am I single, but still married to a girl. I ain't got time for chocolate line. Don't come up here showing out for the company because you know I get the chuckling. Don't, girl, you know I get the chuckling now. So this says luck didn't bring me this far. God did. Okay. So then he puts this right here, girl. Okay. Now I don't know where this was at, but y'all, I have been seeing clips of Chevron Diggler. And Chevron just been looking really sad. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Now, y'all know I give commentary and I do stuff on these celebrities, but I be having sympathy for people now. And y'all know Chevron Dirty Dick Dog Diggler. That boy been wanting to win that Super Bowl, and that boy been working hard. And I'm not saying to pay the Seahawks don't deserve it because, baby, the Seahawks, hey, I said, bitch, is this a wrestling match or is this football? Because y'all know your girl ain't really too much into football. But, baby, when I saw that Super Bowl, I said, well, hold on. Football seemed kind of interesting. Football seemed kind of interesting, honey. Come here, let mommy help you. Let me see. Come on. You want mama to help you? Okay. Can I help you? Come. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. No, come. Let's put this on. You want to take these off or you want to leave them on? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, baby. We're not getting ice cream. Okay? Ice cream. No. Ice cream. No. Okay? We're not getting ice cream. So, okay. Let mommy finish. Like I said, but I'm not saying the Seahawks didn't. They did their big one. They told their ass up. You hear me? Out the frame, bitch. They told them up. Okay. And Diggler, you got your ass handed to you out there, Diggler. Okay. Diggler even had a little tussle, and I put it in my video, but God had to edit it out because YouTube was stripping. But Diggler had a little tussle. Diggler, they handed your ass to you, Diggler. Okay. And so I don't know. I don't know. I mean, he had the little tussle. Almost got his ass beat on the field because Diggler don't look like he can fight. But he got, almost had his ass handed to him. Polar Diggler. But Diggler, things gonna get better. All you got to do is after you get all of this stuff with the Raymond and all this situated, Diggler, just keep your hands to yourself, Diggler. Keep your hands to yourself. Y'all know Belkis ain't gonna come. Well, I just, baby touchdown, and I just want somebody to be there for my child. You want somebody to be there for the children, but allegedly, baby, you be putting people on restraining order, baby, so they won't see their children, baby. And Diggler look like he one of them niggas that don't give a damn. Like, bitch, you don't put me on, bitch. You don't let me see the child. I don't want to see the child no way. So you. Girl, let me stop. Boy. Girl, let me stop, girl. You can't pull that with Diggler. Because see, Offset care about his children. She know to get through Offset is through them children. Diggler don't give a damn. Diggler like, bitch, you take the damn child. I don't give a damn. You ain't gonna pull that with Diggler. Diggler is a true YN. You hear me? Look at Joker being messy talking about my nephew on ice cream. Girl, and I ain't gonna eat none of them. Child, and look, he done had it out, girl. He done had ice cream all day, y'all. And I got 24 cupcakes, girl, because the boy don't like the cake, the roundness of a cake. I guess it's with him with his autism, he don't like certain shapes and things like that. So, baby, I had got him 24 cupcakes, baby. I don't know who gonna eat all them 24 cupcakes, baby, because all I got is me, my man, and my 3 children, and my man here this week because he out from work for this whole week. So, baby, look, I don't know who gonna eat 24 cupcakes, bitch. I was hoping that I can cyber mail y'all some cupcakes, bitch. Okay, bitch, I wish y'all was my neighbor, bitch, because I sure would have sent half of them cupcakes to y'all house, bitch. Okay. But anyway, like I said, you can't pull that with Diggler. Diggler don't give a damn. Diggler like, bitch, I don't give a damn. I ain't even held the baby yet. I left your ass stranded in the hospital 3 days with the damn baby. If they don't tell you I don't want to be around that baby, bitch, I don't give a damn. That's what it's giving to me. And this is just my opinion. It's just comedy. It's just comedy, y'all. It's just comedy. But so I saw Offset with the daughters today but I thought that was an old video. So that was a recent video. Because I thought that was an old video because Blossom did look a little small because on that video Blossom didn't even look like she can walk, and y'all know Blossom way bigger than that. I thought that was just an old video because I took it as Offset missed his babies. See, Offset is a father. I don't give a damn how much dick he's slanging in Poppy Land. Offset is a damn daddy. Offset a daddy. He could be the biggest, whatever people feel he is, but that nigga is a daddy. Okay? And so she know how to get to that man. But like I said, you met your match when you did the do with Dirty Dick Dog Diggler. Bitch, you met your match. Cutie, there's one clip I seen of Cardi B tour. Girl, I'm gonna go look for it on Twitter because I ain't seen nothing up until I went on this thing here. I ain't seen nothing, girl. Now, like I said, let's get back to these pictures, guns, stuff like that. Girl, we really just chilling and vibing, so y'all don't mind me. Here goes. So Diggler posted some more stuff, girl. I'm not really sure about these pictures of Diggler because Diggler be putting up the weirdest shit. Diggler be putting up pictures that's just weird, okay? So then he got some clips and then he got this right here, child. I don't know what that's about right there, but he posted that when they won that game and they was going to the Super Bowl, because you remember that the Barnett's was up there trying to lie. Them hoes up there built like lawn chairs and shit. Them lawn chair built holes. And somebody said lawn chair in the chest. So I said, you know what? Lawn chair is very familiar, like them hoes, them Barnett's built like lawn chairs. So for them hoes up there trying to lie and say, which they broke up 2 weeks ago. She just was supporting him. She wasn't no dang break up no damn 2 weeks ago when she was over there tonguing that man down. Telling her, we going to the Super Bowl. But see, it's them Barnett hoes, them salt and pepper shaker built hoes. They love coming up here lying. Y'all know damn well that girl didn't break up that boy 2 weeks ago. They was just hunching last week. Just be lying through their teeth. Just be lying, girl. Okay. They talking about that ass all through the locker. And then the gag was there was a little up because if she is the one that broke up with him, that is a little up to break up with that boy right before that doggone Super Bowl. But let me tell y'all, Diggler did the quickest clapback. You know it. You know how they always say the person that was cheating in the relationship, they be the first one to move on the quickest. And baby Diggler, he had Pre up there with the mama and KJ in the audience. And I don't care what nobody say. That mama of these, I'm sorry, she raggedy. That's my opinion. That you a raggedy grandmammy. Because it ain't no damn way that I'm gonna be sitting over there to no damn side chicken. Pre, she's a pretty girl, but Pre, don't nobody know Pre like that. Pre T just getting piping hot. And it might go back still. We don't know with Pre. I don't really too much keep up with her. I add her to the store when her time come for the store. If she written in the script, she written in the script. If she not, go ahead. But you know, that mama, Diggler mama, you should have been right over there with your damn grandchild. Then the baby was up there and this look cute. The baby was looking just so cute. That baby with KJ looked just like Diggler. That baby looked just like Diggler. And you had KJ over there in the audience. And you had the baby over there, Pre over there sitting next to the brothers and everything like that. I would have told them brothers, y'all keep Pre company, because Pre was already over there twerking and dancing with Christopher Griffith and Diggs and all these other men. See, one thing about me, I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing about me, I don't see how y'all females do it, because with these girls that let these men run them trains, the choo-choo and all that other shit, I don't see how y'all hoes do it, because bitch, I would be so scared. Bitch, I see me, I'm the type of person, when I go somewhere, bitch, I get in my car, I look at my surroundings, bitch. I'm the cautious bitch. You hear me? So I don't know how Pre was over there twerking on all them niggas and this, that, and the third. Y'all remember that video we saw? Bitch, I don't know how she did that, bitch, because I'm cautious. I don't want to be around no friends. I don't want hell to the nah. I'm going where I'm going and coming back to my house. Shit, all that twerking on these niggas, and it ain't no fun if the friend can't have none. Well, guess what? You or your friend ain't getting none, bitch, at this point, because bitch, she too comfortable with me. You up there twerking on Diggler and all shit, no. But anyway, now let's get back into this. So anyway, so he got these little things here and stuff good. So he up here with this little picture, girl. Let's go to the next one. I don't know what this about, but he says, do not ignore your own self-doubt. That is the old you reminding you how much you have achieved. Okay. So I don't know what this about, baby, but that's a decent message. All right. And then you got this picture right here. Okay. And baby, them children, and baby, that's all them children right here, honey, in their face. All them children look like that boy. Then you got Calm. That's what they're alleging that the baby's name is, Calm, COLM. I love that, but girl, it's giving, honey, it's giving very much. I want the world to know. See, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, girl. I was gonna put this, but it wasn't a face picture, and I didn't have time to find a face picture because I had to come up here. But anyway, so but yeah, so it's giving very much. The best way to appreciate something is to be without it for a while. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about with that, but I know he ain't talking about no Belle Cuisine, bitch. Cause okay, so then here go him and his mama. And why your tongue like this? Put that. See me. Let me pass this up. Let me just go ahead and pass it up, baby. What they say? It ain't all good, but it ain't all bad either. So be thankful. It ain't all good. Oh, okay. So be thankful. All right, Diggler. Okay. Now, look how precious that baby. We're going to stop on this one real quick. We're going to stop on this one. Girl, you see the print? Now, I think because he got that cuff right there, but baby, they say he thick in the front and thick in the back. Now, this picture right here is of Diggler. And Diggler is up here. He getting some work done. I guess look like some muscle work or something by this little Caucasian woman here. Hey, what Caucasian lady? Yes. But he's sitting up here with this lady, and y'all see this the baby. This is KJ's baby. Now, we would have never seen nothing like this if he was with Belle Cuisine. But this is the gag to me. I'm just saying this is not facts. This is just my opinion based off of this video. This is not facts. I don't know Belle Cuisine, Cardi B. I don't know Stefon Diggs. Okay. But I'm going to say this. All right. This is giving very much. I could not post no like this because this would have gave me away if I would have posted this when I was over there in a relationship with my come up. I can't post shit like this when I'm in a relationship with my come up because this is gonna piss her off. So I can't post this. Okay. But my thing is this. Let me tell y'all ass something. Didn't I tell y'all? Girl, Pink Mafia. I told y'all, I said Pink Mafia. I said KJ is quiet for a reason. I said that girl is too quiet and sitting too pretty, bitch. And that girl KJ, she kept coming to events and never missed event. She was at that event when he was up there advertising that funny shaped ass damn furniture. Okay. She was at that event, didn't give a damn that Belle Cuisine was there. She was there too. She was at the Super Bowl and all these other X, Y, and Z, baby. And she was letting, bitch, KJ was too quiet because KJ was over there collecting them checks. Because, bitch, when I seen that place she was living in, I said, bitch, you better do your big one. But how you doing it, bitch? Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Honey and KJ, the only baby mama out of all 1,000 of them baby mamas that he got her name tatted on him, and she got Diggler Dirty Dick Dead Dog Diggs name tatted on her. Now you know them tattoos, bitch. They gonna tell the story, bitch. You really love somebody if you got a tattoo of their name on you, bitch. I ain't got nobody name on me, bitch. No name. I was gonna get Cutie on me, but still, I ain't got no name on it, bitch. I might get Pink Mafia on it, y'all ass. That's how much I love y'all. Pink Mafia, that's all y'all. Why no picture? Girl, look at my girl. I like you, Cinnamon Freckles. I like you. I like you. Monique, exactly. So that's what I was just about to get into. Baby, he ain't never. That's why I said I sense a little pettiness in this post because the rumors floating around of Diggs loving KJ more than any of his baby mamas. The rumors about KJ at every event where we seen that, so they're technically ain't rumors. They allegedly have each other's names tatted. Diggs, who constantly rocks baby Snoop, aka Calm's name on his belts and his clothing and his rings and etc. Child, so many things that was right in front of Belle Cuisine's face, baby. And that's why she made that. Remember, we was over there on Live Bites, girl, and we saw that video clip that she did when she was like, y'all be thinking y'all getting away with such and such. And she was talking about people doing shit in front of her face. Remember, girl? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Remember, she was like, yeah, people think they playing with me like I don't see stuff. Remember? She was talking about KJ. Or maybe she was talking about Pre. Or maybe she was talking about KJ and Pre. You know she ain't gonna put no name on it because baby KJ would have pulled up quick. Baby, where KJ from? Ain't she from the Bay, bitch? Yeah, them hoes don't play. All right? They gonna pull up. KJ look like she been in them streets, bitch. Okay? Now, like I said, and then the thing with Diggler's captions, the captions under his posts under this one said a lot without saying too much. And on one of the slides, he made it clear that luck did not get him this far. God did. So in my opinion, that's him saying like that home didn't get me where I'm at. I got myself here. Okay. Nah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying he got his own clout and God blessed him and brought him far. Okay. And I agree to that. But I mean, Cardi B had a little percentage of that too. We ain't gonna sit up there and be dirty now. Y'all know I ain't no hater. He know Cardi B had a little percentage in there now. Cause ain't nobody know you. God knew you. We just didn't. I didn't. Y'all know for the non-sports watchers, I didn't know. Now, Cardi has been posting lavish watches and lavish Airbnbs. And I think it's nice, but this is why these men target Belle Cuisine. And this is why they target Cardi. This is why the men target you, and they try to get what they can get out of you so that they can elevate. This is why they come at you like this. One thing about being flashy is that it gets the wrong attention. But I do love how she is back to being focused on those children instead of that no good ninja, in my opinion. Okay. But the gag is that this is how you get targeted every time, because you come up here and you put on with the watches and this, that, and the third, and then you looking for love. If you're looking for love, stop flashing that money. Because see, my thing is this: put your money to the side and stop letting these niggas know that they can get all of this heaven and good things from you when they with you. Because for some reason, something ain't right. Because if you can't keep this, come on now. I ain't saying it's the end all be all if you ain't got a man and you can't keep a man, but I'm just saying, bitch, you got all this money, why you can't keep a nigga over there? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Hey girl, I like your voice. Everyone else is annoying me. LOL. You like my voice. Everyone else is annoying. Ooh, who annoying you? You talking about other content creators? Don't be talking about people now. We don't want to talk about nobody. But so like I said again, those lavish Airbnbs belong to those babies. Spoil them and love on them, okay? Because that dedication you showed for Diggs, going back and forth to that boy games and stuff and doing this and that for his mom and his people, this and the third allegedly, all of that can go to your 4 seeds, okay? Because at first you had 3. Now you done broke up with him. He done broke up with you. And now you got a little newborn baby. You got to tend to. You got to be worrying about what's going on with your baby. When your baby go to the doctor's appointments, the baby probably not breastfed. And it's okay if that's her choice. But it's just like now you got this newborn baby. You got this tour going on. Now once the tour is done, then you can sit down for a little while. You can go ahead and do what you got to do with your baby, right? But it's like at the end of the day, now you got the hair business thing going on and stuff like that too. So it's like, okay, yes, we do want to. Oh, child, my word today. Victor say, yes, we do want to talk about people. Okay. And so, always make it about your 4 C's because those 4 will be there longer than any ninja. But put them churn first under God always, because that ninja Stefon let me tell you how it could go. He could take the high road and be silent about this and move on, or he can keep on being petty and stay in the blogs, and it's his decision. And unfortunately, a lot of celebrities are vulnerable to issues like this. And that's why you can't just give anybody access to you. When you're a woman, and see, I'm going to tell you, it happened to Mary J. Blige. It's happening to Candy. A lot of you rich hoes, y'all got to realize, stop giving these niggas access to you. Don't let these niggas know. And celebrity men, y'all too. Y'all too. Stop letting, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with y'all, see? But stop letting these people know how much damn money you got in your pocket. Stop letting them know how much money you got. Somebody say disinfection if it stank. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it with y'all tonight. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't about to have me chuckling, bitch. And my man in there sleep too, bitch. I ain't about to wake this man up laughing at y'all. But my thing is, when it came out with the stuff that Selena said, when he left you 3 days in that damn, if you got a baby by this man and he allegedly left you in that hospital, that should have been a red flag. The red flag should have been when you got pregnant, because you had just had Blossom. You got pregnant that fast. There's no damn way you should have been over there getting pregnant that fast unless you weren't wearing protection, allegedly. Don't be out here. You supposed to be outside having you a good time. There's nothing wrong with you having a good time. A lot of girls, they leave out of marriage. They vulnerable. It's okay. Cardi B was vulnerable. And that boy knew she was vulnerable. And that's how you can get got I'm telling you, bitch, you be vulnerable, bitch. I'd have been divorced twice. Well, the second one don't count because I ain't even want to marry that damn fool. But it's just a simple fact. Women that are going through a divorce, they're very vulnerable, okay? My first divorce, that divorce was like, bitch, I was like, that shit right there, I ain't never want to feel no shit like that again. That was horrible. But I'm going to tell y'all something. She was just at a vulnerable state. She was breaking up with Offset. She already done had a baby, dealing with a little bitty baby. Her and Offset, they was finally officially done, whatever the case may be, and then Diggler slid on in like Diggler normally do. And got the draws, like Thomas said, got the draws. GTD got the draws. Okay? He went right in there in GTD. And then you didn't have no choice but to come up here and tell the people that you got pregnant by this man, not thinking that people was gonna put 1 and 2 together. See, you could do the delusional stuff with them Barnett hoes over there. Okay, you could do that delusion with them, but you can't do that with people that got a little sense. And based off the age of Blossom, and yeah, Blossom is very precious. Let me tell you something. All the Cardi B kids and all the Stefon kids, those are some beautiful, precious babies. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know we don't talk about children over here, but those babies are very beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, baby. Them are some beautiful children. Okay, cutie, love the kids. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in his sight. Okay, yes. Jesus love the children, cutie love the children too. But yeah, so at this point in time, like I said, he went there, and she, like I say, unfortunately, she was very vulnerable. She wasn't thinking clearly, and that's okay. Nobody's saying it's wrong that the girl was vulnerable. We was just trying to tell the people over there, y'all, lawn chill build holes. Y'all didn't have to sit up here and come up here and try to paint us as no haters when y'all hoes knew that we was telling the truth, and y'all knew this was gonna happen just as much as the rest of us knew this was gonna happen. Y'all Barnetts knew this was gonna happen, but y'all stayed y'all Pringle chip built container holes. Y'all stayed over there built like the Pringle chip. You know how the Pringle chip is long and straight up and down. Them hoes over there, the Barnetts, they over there built like Pringle chips. Okay, and y'all knew damn well that we told y'all that this was gonna happen, but y'all haters and this, that, and the third. See what deflecting get y'all asses? looking a damn fool like y'all been looking. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all over there deflecting and shit. And now look. And we tried to help the hoes. Y'all knew this was gonna happen to that girl. And you can't tell an adult what to do, because I feel like maybe I felt like Belle Cuisine probably needed that time. She probably needed that time to just, feel, to just be, maybe she needed to have some male companionship. She said she wasn't with nobody for a while. Baby, get off of there for you hurt yourself. Get down. Yeah, I can't put you in time out because your young T is gonna get on my ass. But you ain't about to be climbing on stuff now. Okay. And so, see, this is why I gotta watch them 24/7. I got to watch my children, baby. Now the older two, they good, but y'all little nephew right here that think he's Spider-Man, baby, I got to watch him. But it's 5:40 a.m. over here in the UK. Hold on, what did it say? Have work today, but I'm up on your stream. Oh, thank you, boo. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the UK. Yes. We love y'all over there. We love y'all too. Welcome, honey. Welcome. And so, girl, I didn't know we had UK Pink Mafians. Yes. Welcome. Welcome. We love our UK Pink Mafia brothers and sisters. We love y'all. But again, we tried to tell her, sis, have your fun, get you some slang-a-lang, dang-a-lang, and just let it be that. No, she wanted to have this child. Ain't nobody saying get rid of your children because the baby here, the baby's a blessing, the baby should be here. But it would have been better if you would have just been logical and you knew you had that tour coming. You knew you had X, Y, and Z coming. You should have put your ducks in a straight and narrow line. Straight line. Okay? That's all we saying. Now we got this situation to not only are you on tour, you done got not one, not two, not three, but 4 children that need their mama. You gonna have them children over there on this side. You gonna be on that side working and stuff. The nanny's gonna be over there. Then you got a newborn baby Blossom. I already wanted to have all the attention, as she should, because she ain't nothing but 1 year old. She deserved to have all the attention. But now you got baby Touchdown Super Bowl Junior over there, and that's okay. But these nannies gonna be working overtime, baby. The nannies, the mama, the daddy, the whoever. Now, Hennessy, you don't never see her around because she probably like, hell no, this bitch got 4 kids. I'm not about to be taking care of these kids and all this, that, and the third. Okay? But like I said before, now you got all this stuff going on. And then you got 2 kids. Okay? First of all, you got 4 kids under 10. But you got 2 kids under 2. And that's a lot, baby. That's a stepper. Baby Touchdown Super Bowl and stop, get off of there for your file. Baby Touchdown Super Bowl and Blossom, they are what they call them, steppers, baby. Baby, you should have let that baby out. When you had baby Blossom, you should have sat that girl down. You know, your cooter mama, you should have sat cooter mama down and you should have healed, baby. Like the old folks say, whatever you got to get through or whatever you got to, heal from, feel it. Feel every emotion. Get through it. Don't ignore it. Heal from it. You got to heal. Like it said on my community wall, you cannot do what these niggas do, because these niggas will come out here and they will go from one woman to one woman to one woman to one woman to one woman, and they will not heal. It's very important for you to heal. You shouldn't even want to, let me tell you something. You shouldn't even want to be with another nigga right after you get, your divorce and shit going on. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't want to do that. And sometimes, sometimes you're not thinking clearly. You just not thinking clearly. You be in your feels and shit. All right? Yeah, Pre was looking good, bitch. And Pre was wearing the red like bitch. That was devil red. Pre was wearing red like, bitch, I'm gonna wear this in case a bitch wanna pop off, bitch. Pre was, let me tell you, I don't care what nobody say. Pre wore that bitch because Pre was ready to tussle with somebody. If it wasn't gonna be with KJ, bitch, it was gonna be with Belle Cuisine. If it wasn't gonna be with KJ, it was gonna be with Belle Cuisine. But one thing I say about Belle Cuisine, baby, you should have never went up there in that skybox, bitch. I wouldn't have been in nobody's skybox, bitch. I would have been right there. If you was gonna stay at that Super Bowl, bitch, I wouldn't have been in no skybox hiding with no damn Flavor Flav. Go ahead now, Flav. I don't feel like talking right now. Go on, Flav. Bitch, I wouldn't have been in no skybox. Bitch, I would have left. I would have got my coin. If they paid you to be on that stage for that 1 second or as a backup dancer for Bad Bunny, if they paid you, get your coin, collect your check, and be gone. I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all gonna think I'm being mean. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, I'm not spoiling no nigga that's not my man. And I love to spoil my man. I'm not spoiling no nigga that's not my man. I'm not doing it. I'm not paying for your family, your raggedy mama, your cockeyed sister, your pissy smelling brothers. Bitch, I'm not paying for none of y'all. I don't give a damn. Maybe I'll pay for the mom. And this is if I'm with you, that's different. But if I'm not with you, I'm not spoiling you with shit. If you can't give me the same in return, let me tell you something. Stefon is not gonna pay for your family to go no damn well. You was over there for Thanksgiving and Easter, Groundhog Day, Christmas. You had all them holidays by your damn self over there with your family, and Diggler wasn't invited. Diggler wasn't invited. Diggler wasn't there. That said a lot to me. And then on top of that, this the gag. This is why I felt like she thought she was bigger than the program. Because whether she wasn't invited to Diggler's for Christmas or whether she just felt she was too big for the program and she wasn't going to go, that didn't make all of no difference at all. Because why you wasn't there with all the baby mamas? Why you wasn't there? Because you follow. This my thing, though. You following up behind him at every damn game. See what I'm saying? You following up behind him at every damn game. So why in the hell was you not there at Christmas? Because you couldn't be there for Christmas. Because first of all, KJ was gonna whoop her ass. KJ and her was gonna fight. Diggler know damn well better than to have KJ and Cardi B in the same room because KJ was gonna spill it all. KJ not gonna sit up there and watch Cardi B kissing all on Diggler when she know that Diggler probably be eating her groceries the night before. KJ wasn't gonna have that shit. KJ wasn't gonna have that shit. You can look at KJ and tell that bitch ain't to be fucked with. You can look at her and tell she ain't to be fucked with. Hey, Chaz, brother. Hey, my beautiful minds and my beautiful pink mafia. Hey, everybody. Y'all please hit that like for your girl. And let's do a small, quick commercial.
Correct times, ready to turn your creativity into a business you love? The Pink Mafia Creator Academy is officially enrolling. Inside, you'll learn how to grow your platform, land brand deals, and build income streams that...
Yes, honey, we are officially enrolling, baby. So don't forget, all information is on the community wall. Hey, brother, didn't she say no ring on my finger? You ain't going on my gram. Who said that? No ring on my finger. You ain't going on my... Who said that, sister? Talk too much video. Who said that? Belle Cuisine or KJ? She gets in her feelings and made that nasty remark. Good luck. He can't trust that. Exactly. Then the gag is too. Now she ain't gonna be posting to mama because you was up there, good when Tasha K was over there. Good. I was laughing my ass off. Tasha K said, "Oh, because you know people be up there trying to act like they cool with the mama because they take a picture." That's why you don't get up here trying to put on acting like you cool with these niggas, mama, because that girl went right back up there, embarrassed the hell out of Belle Cuisine, and sat right next to Pre, bitch. Right next to Pre. That's the type of mama that is gonna uphold her son in wrong. And not uphold him in wrong, that's gonna take up for her son if she wrong. The mama gonna see that's the mama that'll hide the Bible. Baby, I'm not that type of mama. I'm not that type of mama. I'm gonna tell my kids every day I love you. But nigga, you wrong. Mama love you now. That's the type of mama I am when they start getting married. Mama love you, but nigga, you wrong. That's a dirty dick dead dog lie, and you wrong for it. Baby, I'm baby. I don't do that, baby. I'm not one of them parents. Oh, my son ain't never did it, bitch. I'm a villain. The mammy is a villain, okay? I'm a villain in a lot of people's story, bitch. So my kids get some of they get some of that from me. But she gonna be doing the same thing that she doing the Offset mama. She gonna be doing the same thing to Diggler mama. Tell your mama how she raised the bee. She gonna be saying she gonna have another song in the next album for Diggler mama. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Diggler, Mama Diggs, baby, you be ready too, cause Belle Cuisine, you already know she gonna come have her little stuff. Tell your mama how she raised a bee and all. Okay, and you know you don't care about a ninja when you get to talking about their mama. But like I said, Belle Cuisine thought she was bigger than that program, baby. You can't do that type of shit with no damn athlete. That nigga got more hoes for like he got a outfit for every day of the damn week. And I'ma tell you, them women popping up and KJ popping up, bitch. That says all we need to know. And Belle Cuisine was going up there acting like she ain't see that, baby. You saw all that. Girl, let me sip my wine. I'm scared to sip it because y'all know, girl. I be cutting up with this damn wine now, bitch. Huh, mama? Here. Huh? And you need to turn them headphones down, boo-boo. Good, because he be having them headphones on, baby. Y'all know my baby autistic now. Good, he be having them headphones on and be doing that little head thing, swinging side to side with them headphones on, child. I be like, look, boo, who got a child that's autistic like me, girl? Some stuff they be doing that's scary as hell, because them autistic kids, girl, they smart as hell. Let me tell y'all, we're going to get back to the thing, girl. Let me tell y'all nephew be scaring the hell out of me, because, girl, look, when he learned new words and when he be learning new words and stuff, because y'all know he not fully verbal, but he's starting to say more stuff in sentences and stuff. Girl, when he be saying new shit, bitch, he be scaring me, because, bitch, look, we was watching a scary movie, me and the churn, and girl, he just said one sentence, like a whole sentence. I said, yeah, that shit scared. It scared the hell out of me, because you ain't used to them talking, bitch, right? So when they start talking and shit, right, girl, and we watching a scary movie, girl, and Anna got scared, because I'm like, well, wait a damn minute. I didn't know you could say that. So when they learn, girl, at the most awkward moments, they'll show you the new stuff they learn, bitch. Okay. So yeah, that's my little story. But you see right there, see, yeah, he be understanding shit too. He be understanding. He be, yeah, your daddy sleep. Don't wake him up, please. That's your daddy sleep. Child, they told me I was neurodivergent. I nearly had a child. Ooh, Lord, not a ooh, child. Ain't gonna wish that. Yeah, she ignored so many red flags. Yeah, they be observing. That's right, baby. And little Derek, baby, he be observing, honey. He really do. He's smart as hell, y'all. That child smart. I'm telling y'all. And let me tell y'all, he started walking at 8 months. Hell, he started walking early. That's my only child that started walking early. And he never crawled, y'all. He never had a crawling phase. He was in a walker, but he never had a crawling phase. He skipped the crawling phase altogether. Oh, somebody sent me. Oh yeah, I did see that super chat from earlier. She ignored too many red flags just to front and prove us. And this is the gag too. So she come up here and she posts the watches and stuff. But let me tell you, that watch was nice as hell. But you can't use money. See, the thing with Belle Cuisine is Belle Cuisine uses money because that's all Belle Cuisine have. Belle Cuisine ain't too good, in my opinion, of keeping a man. She can't keep a man, in my opinion. Not saying that's true. Opinions are not fact. But she can't keep no man, so she used that jewelry and she tried to pull up. Oh well, I'm gonna show them that I got another business venture and I got stuff going on that I ain't worried about it, baby. She's very much worried because you weren't worried about selling no damn hair. I mean, you weren't worried about doing no hair products and stuff like that. Why you ain't do bundles? You too good for bundles? Why you ain't do no bundles? Okay, you still got some black girls over there that'll probably buy you little bundles. Why you ain't do little bundles, boo? Since we doing hair and things like that and all that, you could have did some little bundles. He has money, so that didn't turn him on. Good point. Yes, this lady's son had autism and started walking at 6 months. Girl, them autistic kids are smart as hell. Do you hear me? And when you think they don't know stuff, bitch, they be knowing stuff. You hear me? Women who are disrespectful to, women who are disrespectful to someone's mother after breakup are immature. Yeah, you can't do that to people, mama. Now I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. Now, some of these mother-in-laws, they be something else, bitch. I ain't gonna lie, but I go to a certain extent. I'm like, now look, bitch, I'm a woman just like you a woman now. Okay, this says, did she go on tour? Yeah, girl, she had the first tour day today, girl. She didn't post about it. The girls didn't post about it, baby. Nobody posted about it, child. She knew all he had going on, but thought she changed that wrong. The show go on, and why the fuck he need a shelf with all of them damn baby? That's my gag. Because he wanted some in-house cooler cat. He wanted to be able to roll over, and if he had a wet dream, he wanted to be able to run up them stairs. That's why that girl said it was a circus, bitch. That let me tell you, Chef Bay, she was spilling some tea in that damn police report, but baby, she better than me, because bitch, I would have been telling everything. But Chef Bay, she spilled some damn tea in that police report now. She really did. She spilled some tea in that bitch. Okay? She did now. She talking about it was a circus and a girlfriend and stuff. And Cardi B, this is another thing with Cardi B too. Another thing with Cardi B talked too soon. Because when the shit popped off with the case and all of that, Cardi B should have just sat down and observed and never said anything. Because when she said what she said about, oh, well, she never mentioned this to me. The woman said that she told the girlfriend. She said she told the girlfriend about it and da-da-da-da. And Cardi B said, well, she never mentioned this to me, Cardi, because probably, baby, you're not the one that she sees all the time. He probably told her that you're da-da-da, this, that, and the third. He probably introduced somebody else as his girlfriend. We don't know if that was KJ or who it was. We don't know who that was. See what I'm saying? But yeah, she went on tour, baby, but nobody knows how it happened. She ain't post nothing. Nobody else post nothing, baby. And the girlfriend ain't her. Stuff just falling in and stuff just starting to make sense. Happy birthday, Charlene. Her fans are delusional. They'll say it was a mute challenge. That's why nobody posted. Is the breakup gonna be on her new album, The Child? Yeah, court tomorrow. It's court tomorrow, y'all. Let me see. When Diggler gotta Diggler, when you gotta go to court. Hold on, y'all. Let me look it up. Damn, that came quick. When is that boy arraignment? I think Tasha K said she was gonna be there, y'all. Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. I'm about to look it up real quick. Hold on. Stefon Diggs' criminal arraignment in connection with felony strangulation, misdemeanor assault, and battery charges from an alleged December 2nd, 2024 incident was postponed from its original January 23rd date and rescheduled for February 13th. Oh, it's February 13th. So that's Friday. Yeah, he got it this week. It's rescheduled for February 13th, 2026 at Denham District Court in Massachusetts. So yeah, it's Friday. Hold on. Let's see let's see if I can find some more about the date, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so it says a judge granted a defense motion to delay that date so he could participate in Super Bowl without the court date overlapping his schedule. As a result, his arraignment date is scheduled for February. At the arraignment, so at the arraignment, he's expected to formally enter a plea, example, guilty or not guilty, and the judge may set conditions for his release while the case continues, such as bail terms, travel restrictions, or a no contact order. Okay. And so let's look more into details with this. Let me see if I can get a little bit more details. Okay. So an arraignment is not a trial. It's the first formal court appearance in a criminal case. So for Stefon Diggs at this February 13th arraignment, charges are read. This is what's going to happen. So charges are read. The felony strangulation, suffocation, and the misdemeanor assault and battery. He's going to enter a plea, most likely not guilty or guilty, whatever, very common is like this, not guilty, but we don't know what he's going to enter. Okay, so he's going to enter his plea, and then the judge sets conditions, and the judge can, set or adjust bail, order a no contact order. The judge can set travel restrictions, and the judge can schedule the next court date. Okay, pre-trial hearing. Okay, so there is no evidence presented yet, so no jury, no witnesses, just procedural setup. Okay, and I've been watching concert on live, and it's so small, that's why it sold out, child. And so this, and another thing is too, I really want to touch real quick, we ain't gonna be on here too much longer, on how this could affect his NFL career. Okay, the NFL operates under the personal conduct policy, which allows discipline even without a conviction. All right, so possible outcomes are, if the charges are dropped, minimal long-term damage, PR hit fades, league likely closes the investigation. If the case is ongoing, the NFL can still suspend him, even pre-trial, or place him on commissioner's exempt list, which is like paid leave. Now, if convicted, suspension is very likely. Okay, and the length depends on the severity, prior history, public pressure, media attention, and things like that. So domestic violence type allegations usually trigger serious league review. Okay, so high profile athletes often plead not guilty. They negotiate plea deals, settle civil matters separately, and avoid jail time if it's a first time offense. But felony strangulation charges are taken seriously in Massachusetts, y'all. So that I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Shh. Hey, you got them headphones on, so you do not know how loud you are, but I'm here to tell you pretty loud, so please. And then somebody said, yeah, he's going to jail. Nikki wasn't lying about the payola. Ain't no way this girl is this big with her type of So for the Massachusetts law, where Stefon Diggs will be, the strangulation suffocation felony under Massachusetts general laws, chapter 26, all of that, strangulation or suffocation is a felony if someone intentionally impedes normal breathing or blood circulation by applying pressure to the throat or neck or blocking the nose or mouth. So Massachusetts treats the strangulation very seriously because it is considered a strong indicator of escalating violence. So it increases risk of future serious harm, and it does not require visible injury. Okay. So for Massachusetts, it doesn't require visible injury. All right. For it to be taken seriously. Now, the penalties are up to 5 years in state prison or up to 2.5 years in a house of correction, fines, probation, mandatory batterer intervention programs. And I think that, I'm just saying, he might need to take that program, okay? Now, it says if there are aggravating factors prior to offenses, protective order violations, or penalty increase or anything like that, then, but now for the assault and battery misdemeanor, under Massachusetts laws, that can be harmful battery, physical contact causing harm, offensive battery, unwanted physical touching, reckless battery. The penalties for that is fines, probation, up to 2.5 years in jail. If serious bodily injury occurred, it can be upgraded to a felony. Okay. And so basically what the court looks at, that's what I'm saying. Finesse Williams. That's what I'm saying. Vanessa, baby, he bet not. I don't think he should. But what the court looks at in this case with Stefon Diggs, and just in general, in a case like this, prosecutors would evaluate medical records, photos, witness testimony, 911 recordings, prior history between Stefon and Chef Bay, any text messages or communications. And the burden is on the prosecution to prove guilt behind a reasonable doubt. All right. So this could really, really affect Stefon's public image, in my opinion. Okay. I'm just saying, strangulation is a trigger word. Okay, bitch. You hear strangulation, you like, bitch, who? Okay, that's a trigger word. So even before conviction, the word alone creates strong emotional reaction. It signals domestic violence to the public. It activates media amplification, bitch. Okay. So public perception often forms at the arrest stage, not the conviction. All right. Now, the NFL personal conduct policy, the NFL does not wait for convictions. They can launch their own investigation. They can suspend him even if charges are dropped. They can place him on the commissioner's exempt list. Like I said, suspending him if charges are dropped and place him on that commissioner's exempt list, baby, they look how they did Shay. The mother folks over there. All right. And so the league prioritizes brand protection over legal timelines, bitch, okay? And then again, when you got stuff like this going on, you got to look at the sponsorships. Is that 666 in the chat? Somebody come back in here. We don't want no 666. I rebuke that now. No, and we want a 667. Somebody come in here. Okay. So for sponsorships and brand risk, brands care about reputation and public sentiment and social media reaction. And you see how with the Uggs and stuff, you ain't seen him posting nothing Uggs now. You ain't seeing them doing no more, So, I mean, brands care about these type of things with reputation, public sentiment, social media reaction. Now, even if acquitted, sponsors still may pause deals. Endorsements could, quietly expire. PR teams may shift strategy. All right. So, and then everything with him and Belle Cuisine, that drama just adds fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Media narratives become messy. Blogs tie legal issues to romantic storyline. Public sympathy can shift quickly. Okay. Child, it's just crazy. It's just I feel like a lot of the time, men, just make sure y'all just keep y'all hands to yourself, baby. All right, keep your hand to yourself. Allegedly, I'm not saying he did or didn't. I wasn't there. But I'm just saying, yes, she need to. She need to for real. Because again, like I said before, she could have did it to where if you feel I'm not saying she should or shouldn't put a restraining order on Offset if it is true allegedly. All I'm saying is that if you felt this way or this, that, and the third, if you felt like you was in danger and all this, that, and the third, baby, you should have set up there and just let it. Okay, well, you feel like you're in danger, don't do nothing, this and that. You done put the restraint on the boy, but you still out talking about him. So shit, I don't know. Okay, but anyway, so here goes Stefon Diggs with the baby. Then you got another thing right here. So I'm guessing this is when they're, getting together and they playing and stuff like that. And then, really pictures of Diggs. You can really just look at Diggs' face and just tell how Diggs feel. Like Diggs got these pictures he got out about himself, and Diggs is just, girl, what does this say? Hold on.
We make jokes out of that shit or think that shit's sweet, but it's like, y'all laughing at a nigga real pain. Like, some people never experience, like, even winning or going to the playoffs.
Y'all hear it?
Let alone getting game away. So, and I'm in the game away twice in the NFC and AFC.
Why that scary music behind? Can y'all hear that?
I don't know what all that shit is. All that shit is. I just know I'm a grown ass man. I handle that shit like a grown ass man. I'm stronger when I take shit on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated and stay.
Can y'all hear it?
That was my position on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers make jokes out of that shit or think that shit's sweet, but it's like y'all laughing at a nigga real pain. Like, some people never experience, like, even winning or going to the playoffs, let alone getting game away. So, and I'm in the game away twice in the NFC and AFC. So y'all motherfuckers like I don't know what all that shit is. All that shit is. I just know I'm a grown ass man. I handle that shit like a grown ass man. I'm stronger when I take shit on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Stay motivated and stay at the grind. So that was my position on it. You know what I'm saying? But
I feel bad for Diggler, y'all. But Diggler scared the hell out of me too, because Diggler, why that scary music was on there when you had said that, Diggler? I feel bad for Diggler, y'all. I really do. I just feel bad for him. Diggler may have his ways with him, and Diggler might not be right with the stuff he do, but I feel bad for Diggler. I really do. And for real, y'all. Now that scary ass song that was that scary ass song that was playing, I didn't like that, not Diggler. But I feel bad for Diggler. Why I feel bad for that man? I feel bad for him. We all we got. Hold on. We all we need. Drive safely. All right. But yeah, that was Diggler. That was scary. With you had that song with that and stuff. But bitch, look how Diggler was talking. It's like Diggler having a conversation, but it looked like he just looked like a nigga that you just can't F with. He looked like one of them niggas that bitch you can get the slicing and dicing him, bitch. He gonna get back up off the ground. Chaz, I'm not doing this with you. I'm not about to play with Chaz. Chaz, how about a choke is coming soon? I'm not doing this with you, Chaz. I'm not doing it. I don't know. I know a lot of y'all don't feel bad for Diggler. I know y'all. Somebody say don't feel bad for him, cutie. No, listen, y'all. Y'all, look, I know I drag a hoe and stuff like that, but I feel a little bad for Diggler, y'all. He done already lost the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And then, I feel a little bad for Diggler. I do. Because that boy really wanted to win that Super Bowl. But I'm not saying that the men that won the Seahawks, I'm not saying the men didn't deserve it. I'm not saying it because they played their ass off. But I feel bad for Diggler because Diggler wanted that more than anything. If Diggler ain't want nothing else, Diggler wanted to win that Super Bowl, baby. Diggler wanted to win that Super Bowl, baby. That's why I feel really bad for Diggler. Hell yeah, he crazy. You look at him sitting up and see how he talking, bitch. I said, and then the thing is, it ain't even what he's saying, bitch. It's the song, bitch. And nobody thought of that when they heard that song, bitch. Because soon as I heard that song, I said, bitch, what in the Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, like, bitch, what is this? The boots were made for Chaz, stupid. Oh, child. Yeah, I feel bad too. In the row he chose karma. Yes, that's just the ugly truth, bitch. It's like it don't matter how bad you feel for somebody still gonna get their damn karma, girl. Don't confuse a choke with a little healing, child. Kyle told us not to trust a nigga like that, child. I'm just saying, po Diggler. I hope things get better for Diggler. I mean, Diggler, listen, Diggler. You did lose the Super Bowl, Diggler. All right. You lost the Super Bowl, Diggler. But I think the best thing that you can do, Diggler, is go ahead and get that arraignment stuff situated. Get all them lawsuits and stuff situated, Diggler. Get you some anger management, Diggler. Get you a psychologist if you may need one. Now, I'm not trying to diagnose nobody this, then the third, but it ain't nothing wrong with talking to somebody, Diggler. It ain't nothing wrong with talking to somebody. And he might be maybe he is suffering during the breakup with Bill Cuisine. Maybe Bill Cuisine the one broke up with him. Maybe the man is suffering. Maybe he is upset about we don't really know what happened. What you put on this story? We don't really know what happened with Diggler. Oh, okay, he just put this. We don't know what the we don't know what the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But these pictures right here, where he put all this stuff up, baby, he put all these pictures have a certain emotion of him on their face. And I mean, it just looked like he just crying out, child. I don't know. Now, I'm not saying he perfect. I'm not saying this, that, and the third. I'm not saying I'm friends with him because Diggler, you just wrong, Diggler. You be doing Diggler. You got some ways with you now, baby. You got your ways, Diggler. But again, you just got to do better. You can't walk through life and do little shit that you doing. You got to, it's so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff going on. And then again, like I say before, you just got to get the shit situated. But like I say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to let y'all go. I ain't going to be too much long. I'm trying to figure out why none of these hoes got this damn tour up. Why? It's day number 1. The girl waited 20 years to do a tour. She finally did a tour and none of you hoes recorded the tour. None of you hoes put nothing up of the tour. None of you hoes got her up there performing. This is how I know this shit is about to be a shit show. Watch what I tell y'all. It's about to be a shit show. He's suffering, but he healed her right. He lost the biggest game of his life. He not think about no Cardi. How many things can he lose? Let my go. Super Bowl. Hold on. Look, I said Super Bowl. Super Bowl, one of his concubines, and now maybe his friend. Shit, I said he should have played it how it goes. Shit, I'm telling you, he should have kept Bill Cuisine on the back burner. He should have at least kept Bill Cuisine happy. Cause I mean, I ain't saying Pre and KJ ain't got no coin or no money in the bank. I'm just saying they have Cardi B money? I'm just asking. You never know. I mean, some of these celebrities they be putting on like they got it like that and damn don't. Shit, Fantasia. She came up here and said she lost everything. She said she lost everything twice. Shit, Boosie say he ain't even got it like that. Boosie was over there talking about Rilla. And he said a lot of these celebrities be putting on like they got it like that, but they don't. And see this thing too. A lot of things with child celebrities, y'all like to bring y'all ass up here spending millions of dollars or 100K, 200K on damn purses and shit and stuff that don't even make no damn sense. I'm not even a purse wearing type of girl. You know, I love my skincare products and shit like that. You know, I love Ulta, but I'm not I don't, I'm not into the purses and shit. And that's okay if you do like purses and stuff. But baby, I don't care if I was a purse fanatic. I'm not spending that much money on no shit like that. I'm sorry. Because when you're trying to spend money and you're trying to floss and buy these lavish gifts, it's like, why are you spending $1,000 on a shirt? Even if you do got it, why are you spending that much money on a shirt? Why you spend, you know what I'm saying? It's just the flossing and glossing. And I'm just like I say, well, Cardi B, you can't sit up there and buy shit and think buying things is gonna make it better. It's not, because you're buying things, but it's like at the end of the day, you can't take that to heaven or hell. You can't take that with you when you under the ground, under the earth. You can't take it with you. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, you guys, also, I forgot to tell y'all, I will be doing a video as well. It won't be a live, but it will be a video, because did y'all know that Jessie Woo did clap back to Stefon and Cardi B's breakup? Jessie Woo did clap back, bitch. She clapped back. You give when you mess with Mary. Now, are we gonna have this discussion, bitch? Because I'm telling you, that ain't nothing but the fucking facts. You do get bad luck when you're fucking around with married people. And you get some really bad luck, because this is the thing. Even though they're not together, when Offset and Cardi B made that vow to each other, it was between Cardi, Offset, and God. And my thing is this: one thing about it, and two things for sure, you can't get into this shit with these married people, because their karma is going to be hell. Their karma is going to be hell. Do you hear me? Don't be coming out here fucking with nobody husband or wife. I'm telling you. Now, some people just too young, and look, I'm nobody to judge nobody. Trust me, I ain't gonna judge nobody. But all I'm saying is, bitch, it's not worth it. Okay, it gives you it take you a long time to start getting your blessings in, bitch, and all that. So I'm just telling y'all, don't be just saying. And then again, people sitting up there coming at Offset, but child don't know what these married men go through when it come down to their wives. You cannot tell no married man about their damn wife. You just can't. And as I said, and like the whole internet was saying, and like Mason was saying, Stefon don't owe Cardi B anything. Stefon doesn't owe Cardi B anything. And then another thing that she did, she was like, oh, well, I'm over here being a wife. No, that's not how you do that shit. That's not how you do this shit. Hold on. You say you see it on TikTok. Let me see if I can see it real quick before we leave. You don't do that shit. Oh, I'm being a wife. You can't be a wife to him when you still legally a wife to somebody else. It don't matter to people, but it matters to that man above. He don't play that mess. And when you're getting married, okay, so here goes something right here. Okay, so I see a little something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is. Here go a little something right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this is. Girl, what is this? Girl. I don't know if I can show this because this got this little GUN on here. Okay, so what is this? Girl, this ain't, what in the hell is this? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me be fair. Hold on. Let me look at this before I pull this up to y'all. I don't even want to put no bullshit on the screen if it ain't nothing to show y'all. Let me check it out first before I put it up here. Cardi. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Cardi B tour. Did you just say the B word? Cole, what in the... Wait a minute. Is this... Please tell me this old. Please tell me this old. What is this? Is this old? Is this old? Hold on. Are you perform? Girl, she said Cardi B beeps out Offset name during Bartier. I'ma just have to do a TikTok with these, y'all. I'ma have to do a TikTok with these. I'ma have to, because there's so many clips. And I'm gonna have to do a TikTok thing with these. And then in the TikTok thing, y'all know normally I don't put no my audio in the TikTok thing, but I'm gonna put my audio in it. Go, what is this? What is this? Oh, this kind of cute. Oh, bitch, this look evil as hell. Bitch. What in the hell is this? Girl, look at Cardi B. What is... First of all, I'm going to tell y'all now, she ain't doing no dancing. She got that jacket off. I mean, she got that jacket on. She covering her stomach a lot. Why are you covering your belly? Okay, she performed Be Careful. Okay, now this one, she ain't really covering her belly, but she covering her hips and her stomach a lot. Okay, she had a wardrobe malfunction. Okay, I'm gonna do a TikTok video on this. Imaginary players at opening night. Now, I like how she do got some. Okay, let me tell y'all this. The crowd did look bored. Let me show y'all this one thing. I'm gonna show y'all this one thing. The rest of them, we're gonna put them on TikTok. I mean, the rest of them, we're gonna do a video so I can show y'all everything. Now, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show you. Let me, please. And I'm gonna get off of here because I ain't gonna be on here. All right. Now I kind of like this right here. Now they said this is imaginary players. The crowd is a little stiff, and it's a lot of Mexican people out there. I don't really see no blacks now, but that's all right. But I think this is kind of neat, but I don't know, y'all. Now, Okay, now this is kind of cute. She got a lot of I think some of that is cute with the pictures of her and the video of her and things like that. I think some of that is cute, but she is covering. She's covering up a lot during this tour. I see a few outfits that she has where she's actually covering herself up, and I'ma just say this: y'all know when Belle Cuisine get to covering herself up now, y'all know what that means. But you can look at her face and tell she got a lot going on. She's not doing enough dancing. It doesn't look like. I haven't really seen a clip where she's doing a lot of dancing. I think that the dancers are the ones doing all of the dancing, and that's okay. But it's talk about jumping ice at her first tour stop. Now, okay, opening night of tour. She's not doing a lot of dancing. She's just doing a little bit, which we already talked about that. We knew that she wasn't really going to be doing a lot of dancing. I think, to me, let me be honest. From what I've seen, I'll give it a 5. And I'm gonna give it a 5 because she has some good like, I like the stuff that's on the stage, like the videos and stuff, like the little videos of her. But it's one video that I'm gonna show y'all where she has a cross on her forehead, and then the cross opens up into her brain. I don't like that. I'm gonna tell you now, I don't like that. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all this real quick. Oh, Cardi, why are you covering up? Y'all, Cardi is covering up in a lot of these girl, you better not be. Girl, look, I ain't gonna say she better not. That's her business, bitch. That's her business. She not doing a lot of dancing though. Hold on, let me see if I can go to this other one real quick. The one I'm showing y'all about with it. I didn't like that thing with the cross, girl. I really didn't like that. I don't know what I just didn't like it. That shit was kind of creepy, but it still was cool looking, but it just was just. Hold on, girl. This right here. Is it this? Is it this with the cross on her head? Yeah, look at this. Look how it's a cross on her forehead. I don't like that. Am I tripping? I don't really like that. Am I tripping? I don't really like that right there, baby. I can't get jiggy with that now, y'all. But we're gonna do a whole video. I'm gonna have to get my commentary on it. Usually I just put little stuff on there, but we got to do a real video. I'm gonna have to get my commentary on each one of them so I can break it down to you. We can really get into the things. But I'm gonna say this real quick too. I want to say this real quick, and I'm gonna get on off here because I know I'm getting on y'all nerves. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. We're gonna get on up off here now. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna get this off of here with Diggler. Now, right here, this is her story where she was out with the girl. She was out with Sierra and she was out with Lala. I think that Sierra and Lala are good role models, are good people for her to be hanging around. I'm not going to lie, because Sierra married and Lala, you don't hear too much about her. Sierra and Lala, they can kind of take her up under their wing and teach her a little something. I'm just saying. But I like that she hanging out with women that got something going on versus the sexy reds and things like that, because sometimes you really do need to change the energy. Hold on. Let me write this down because I need to work on this TikTok one now. I'm gonna try my best to post it tonight, but if I can't post it tonight, I'm gonna post all of those things tomorrow. But like I told y'all, to be honest, like, I think that these are women that can kind of rub off the good of, they have on them to her. It look like she's showing that she's outside and, they got their little X, Y, and Z going on. But I'm going to go back and click on the picture. I'm just going to show y'all the rest of the stuff. You can tell in her eyes and stuff that she's going through it. You can tell that she's really upset about the breakup. And again, it's just another heartbreak that you probably can't really just deal with. And that's hard. You thinking that you can, whatever Offset left behind, you thinking that, Diggs can come back and pick it up. And sometimes that's not the case. Well, a majority of the time, that's not the case with these ninjas. Okay, baby. And I hate to be mean now, but, but yeah, she got all this right here, Chad. Okay, so let's see who page this on. Is this on Cardi page or is this? Oh no, this on Sierra stuff. So they done went over here and they hung out, look like they having them a little girls' night. And you see, this right here. Now, this, you know what they say, either your friends change you or you change your friends. So that means that Cardi B is going to be hanging out with women that are, you know, good women, and they can rub off on her, or she will rub off on them. And, you know, again, Sierra, she's a married woman, so you don't want certain people to rub off on you. But yeah, I think that's a good person for them to hang out with. I mean, maybe they was just taking pictures, I don't know, but baby, they look like they was balling at this little party. Child. They look like they was balling. But she need to hang out with people that's more positive, people that got a kind of like a cleaner image. And I'm not just saying that Sierra has a clean image or that Lala have a clean image, but they don't be out here with that bullshit. All right. Oh, they in the same club. The reality check is a real wake up call. Y'all know one thing about Belle Cuisine, she gonna be in the club to try to prove a nigga that she ain't hurting when she over there hurting and this, that, and the third. But that's okay. It is what it is. A lot of us have done that in the past. It's all right. But stay away from, look, they look Soulflower said, stay away now. Cardi want a Russell, 4 kids later and still married, child. And that's, I'm telling you now, because baby, a Russell come a dime in a damn dozen. Okay. Oh, she took a picture with Ashanti. Yeah, she need to hang out with some married folks, because I think she want to be married, and I think she want to marry an athlete. I think she want that Sierra type of love. And listen, look, somebody say crying in the club. Listen, it's nothing wrong with somebody wanting, you know, they white picket fence and they perfect little love story and this, that, and the third, you know, but you just gotta, you know, I don't know, shit. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get up off here because bitch, y'all know I've been long-winded all night up here just talking and talking. But I love y'all, Pink Mafia. I love y'all down. If you are new here, please subscribe to our family. We would love to have y'all. Like, for real. We love new people. But yes, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get up off of here. My name is Cutie. That's my time, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Oh, did you hear? She's moving
Pink
out
Mafia
tonight.
knows everything.
Someone else? Not so loud.
They say the deal's already done. Secrets have wings tonight.
Watch the letters.
They're listening.
Consider this your invitation. No passwords, no doors, just the family. Welcome to Pink Mafia.